Greetings. It's Wednesday at 7. Hello, welcome. See if anybody else hops on here. Happy Wednesday. We got a Kathy. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing okay on this muggy Wednesday. We might get some rain. That'd be nice. Hello, welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Find an easy seated position, whatever that looks like for you tonight. And lengthen the spine. Hi, Jane. Hey, Sharon. Glad you're all here. Yeah, so I have been finding myself angry for the last few days for a variety of reasons, mostly the state of the world and the people in it. And so my reaction to anger goes one way or the other. So usually, not usually, sometimes I try to soften into it and try to relax and shift the anger to something more palatable, try to soften. Or I like to do a pretty aggressive workout to try to release some of that anger. So can you guess what tonight is? Are we going to chill or are we going to work hard? We're going to work hard tonight. We're going to get the heart pumping and hopefully work out some aggressions if any of you are feeling the way that I am. It's a time for warriors, I'm afraid. So we're going to do a lot of warrior poses tonight and get the heart beating. Remember to always listen to and respect your body. If it's too much, just stop doing it. And I'll take that advice too. So if you notice I'm not doing it, it's because I'm taking care of myself. But we're going to move. We're going to work hard tonight. And hopefully we'll feel more relaxed and less angry or irritable. Who knows? We'll see. Let's just take a minute to get centered. So lower your gaze or close your eyes, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders down. Welcome yourself to your practice. Welcome yourself to your mat, this place of refuge and of healing. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice tonight, you're welcome to do that. Mine is likely going to be focused on strength and fighting and being a warrior. And let's just take 3 of the longest, slowest, deepest breaths you've ever taken. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. So go ahead and let all your air out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. 2 more, your pace. And then resume normal breathing and just notice the effect of those slow, deep breaths on your body. Maybe even on your mind. Maybe the mind has already slowed. And gently blink open the eyes. And we're going to start standing up. So come on up to a standing position. And we're going to take the arms wide, palms up. Take an inhale. On an exhale, we're going to bring the palms together in front of the heart center in prayer. And on an inhale, the hands and the gaze goes up. Exhale, arms back out to the side. Inhale, prayer. No, exhale, prayer. Inhale, up. Exhale, out. Take a breath in. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, prayer. Last time. Inhale it up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Good. So bring a little soft bend into the knees, and we're just going to keep the feet flat, but just kind of rock the arms back and forth. Getting things moving. All right, now we're going to add the feet here. So we're going to come up on the toes and back, toes and back. So we're lifting the heels, we're lifting the toes, in whatever way works for you. There's no right or wrong. Good. Come to stillness. Let's come on to the top of the mat. We're going to inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale, hinge at the waist to forward fold. Bring as much bend into the knees as you need for this first forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. Let out your breath. And on an inhale, go ahead and halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, and we're going to start flowing here. So we're going to step that right foot all the way back, landing in kind of a high lunge position. Then we're going to step the right foot forward and step the left foot back. Again, step forward, right foot back, step forward, left foot back. Step forward, and maybe you keep at that pace, or maybe you go a little bit faster. 2 more times on each side. And maybe you keep doing that, or maybe you jump switch, right? So that would be having the right leg back, and you jump switch. Just 2 times on each side. I think I did more than that. Good. Step it back up to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands and step the feet back to down dog. And feel that heart pumping. Slow, deep breaths to regulate the breathing. Then we're going to inhale that right leg straight up and back. And on an exhale, we're just going to bring the knee to the nose. So the shoulders come over the wrists, knee to nose. Inhale it back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, lower that right foot. Other side, left leg lifts. And bring it forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, release that foot down to down dog. Keep breathing. Focus on all that length in your spine. And we're going to take 10 small hops to get the feet up to the hands. So nice and small. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going too fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And find a forward fold. I gotta get a drink. I have a frog in my throat. Hang in your forward fold. And on your next inhale, halfway lift. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows point up to the sky. And on an inhale, bring it all the way up to stand. And let's take the legs wide. We're going to kind of flow in and out of warrior 2 on both sides. So we're going to be pivoting on the heels. So let's start by bringing the right toes to the front of the mat. Bring the arms up by the ears. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, pivot on the left heel, warrior 2 to the left. That's our flow. Inhale it up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the right. Inhale it up. Warrior 2 to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, warrior to the right. Inhale it up. Exhale, warrior to the left. Inhale it up. This time in warrior to the right, we're going to hold it. Root down through the outer edge of that left foot. Relax the shoulders. Shoulders over the hips. Make sure that right knee is tracking out towards the outer edge of the right foot. And breathing. Good. Straighten that right leg. Pivot on that right heel. Warrior 2 to the left. Check your posture and your alignment here and breathe. And straighten that left leg. Pivot on the left heel. And let's heel toe the feet back together. Good. All right. So again, we're going to step to the top of the mat. Take the arms wide, palms up. Exhale to prayer. Inhale, hands and gaze go up. Exhale, hinge at the waist, swan dive over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back to down dog. And inhale, come forward into high plank, knees up or down, doesn't matter. And take a couple breaths here. Remembering your strength. Good. Lift the hips back up to down dog. And on an exhale, lower down to the knees. And we're going to do a little push-up flow here. So bring the knees back, lower the hips. We're going to try to keep the elbows in close to the body. So take a breath in. And on an exhale, lower a little or a lot. Inhale, back up. And it's almost like we're going to child's pose, but we're not going all the way there. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhale, push up. Inhale up. Exhale, hips come back. Inhale up. Exhale, push up. Inhale up. Hips go back. 3 or 4 more. You are strong. Good, let's take one more. Good, come on up. And let's either sit back on your heels, or if your knees don't like that, you can put a block between your legs to sit on. or just sit in a cross-legged position, whatever works. Interlace the fingers and exhale, extend the arms straight out in front. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath in. On an exhale, release the grip, arms go wide. And then we're going to interlace the other way, so the way that doesn't feel natural to you. Same thing. Exhale, reach it forward. Inhale, lift it up. Breathe. Exhale, release the arms wide. We're going to take the right elbow under the left elbow and either grab opposite shoulders or backs of the hands together or palms together, it doesn't matter. And we're going to take a little cat-cow in this position, believe it or not. So on an inhale, we arch the back. Exhale, scoop out the belly, widen the back, lower it down. Good. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Bring it back up through center. Extend the arms out wide. Other side. This time the left elbow under the right. Opposite shoulders, backs of the hands or palms. 3 rounds of cat-cow at your pace. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last one. Good. Come on, back up through center. Bring the arms straight out to the side. And we're just going to keep the palms facing down and pump the arms up and down. Good. Then face the palms forward, thumbs up, still pulsing up and down. And then the palms face to the back of the room, thumbs down. Pulse it up and down. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Good. Arms extend straight out, reaching in both directions. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, we're just going to grab opposite elbows behind our back. Inhale, extend. This time cross the opposite way. Inhale, extend. One more to each side. Exhale, opposite elbows. Inhale, extend. Switch the cross. Bring it in. Extend it out. And relax the arms. Sit to the side of your feet and bring your feet, soles of the feet together into cobbler's pose. My mat has gotten all cattywampus. Oh well. All right, take your fluff away. Hold on to those ankles. Lengthen the spine. Push the knees down. And breathe. Good. Help the knees back together. And we're going to lean. We're going to come back onto our sacrum. And we're going to come to half boat pose, right? So we're going to lower it all down. Maybe you hold on to the back of the legs. Extend the legs out. Breathe here. Engage the core. Suck it in. Be strong. Maybe you pump those arms up and down by your hips. And relax it down. Bend the knees. Setting up for a bridge pose flow. We're going to bend the elbows like robot arms. Try to keep the knees in line with the hips. We don't want them to fall open. And we're just going to go up and down out of bridge pose 10 times. So inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You count on your own. I think I'm on 3. Jane, I need you counting for me. And I got one more. Good. Relax it down. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe a little rock side to side. And then bring the forehead up towards the knees. And maybe see about extending the arms straight out by the feet. And then interlace the fingers behind the head. And we're going to send the right leg straight out to hover. Draw the belly in. Inhale, bring the right knee back up. Exhale, left leg extends to hover and breathe. And rebend the knees, relax the head. Hands come behind the legs and let's rock up and back on the spine. And the next time you rock forward, go ahead and come on up to stand. Maybe get a drink of water if you need to. I don't know why my voice sounds so funny. All right, so we're going to keep moving. This is going to be the warrior section or more warriors. So bring the feet about hip width distance apart. And I want you to lift your toes up off the mat. Spread the toes wide. And starting with your pinky toe, flatten the toes onto the mat. And feel the 4 corners of the foot rooted down to the mat. Check your posture. Bring a little bend into the knees, and we're going to move our chi a little bit here, get our energy flowing. So imagine you're holding a ball out in front of you, and we're going to lift that ball up to about shoulder height. And on an exhale, we bend the knees a little bit, lower the hands down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower it down, getting all that irritability, anger, letting all of that go. Freeing the chakras so our energy flows a little bit easier, a little bit nicer. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you lower. Good, let's do one more. Good, inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale, hinge at the waist to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, step the feet back to down dog. Pedal the feet out a little bit. The right heel lowers, left heel lifts, and switch it up. And both heels lower any amount. Let go of that attachment of the heels touching the floor, doesn't matter. And then step the toes to touch. We're going to inhale that right leg straight up and back. Exhale, knee into chest, shoulders over wrist, step or help that right foot up to the middle of the mat. Lower that left foot so the outer edge, we're setting up for warrior two. So the outer edge of the left foot is in line with the short edge of your mat. We're going to lead with that left arm to come up to warrior two. Turn the palms up and soften the shoulders down. Then flip the hands back over. Gaze over the right fingertips. Check out that right knee. Make sure it's in line with that second toe. Good. We're going to bring that left forearm to our back and take a reverse warrior. So the right arm up by the right ear. And breathe. Inhale, back up to warrior two. And on an exhale, we're going to take side angle. Maybe take Yana Mudra with your fingers. So that's the pointer and the thumb touching. Lengthen that left side body. And inhale, back up to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to frame that right foot. Come up on the left toes. Draw that right leg back. Toes touch. And we'll take that on the other side. Inhale the left leg straight up and back. Exhale, knee into chest, step it through. Flatten that right foot. Looking for heel to arch alignment. We're going to lead with that right arm and come on up to warrior two on the left. Maybe do that again. Palms up, really relax the shoulders down. Then turn the palms back over. Right forearm comes to the low back, left arm up by the left ear, reverse warrior and breathe. And back up to warrior two. And side angle, Yana Mudra. Breathing into the right side body. And inhale, back up to warrior two. Take some breaths. And cartwheel the hands to frame the left foot. Draw the left foot back to high plank. Breathe. Good. Go ahead and lower the knees. And then we're going to lower the chest and the chin. Stick the booty up in the air. Take a breath or two. And then flatten it all out on the earth. And we're going to inhale for 3 rounds of cobra, right? So press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift it up any amount. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower it down. Tuck the toes under. You're either going to come back through table or plank. And then lift those hips up to down dog. Three rounds of breath. Lift those sit bones up to the ceiling. And And then step the big toes together again. We're going to inhale that right leg straight up and back. Exhale. Step it through or help it up there, setting it up for warrior two again. Lead with that left arm. Bring it up to warrior two. And then we're going to make a fist with that right hand. Stick the thumb straight up in the air. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, we're going to lower that left arm like we're shooting a bow. And pull that left arm back. Exhale. Inhale. That's our flow. We're going to do that 10 times. Couple more. You got this. Good. Hold it back. Like you're trying to get good aim with your arrow. And then extend the arms straight out. Cartwheel the hands down to frame the right foot. Come up on those left toes and draw the right foot back to down dog. And breathe. Other side, bring those toes together. Inhale the left leg straight up and back. Exhale, step it through. Flatten that right foot. Right arm leads us up to warrior two on the left. Gentle fist with that left hand, left thumb up in the air. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Move the torso a little bit here. Reach. Keep bending into that left knee. I think that might have been 8. Hold this last one. And send the arms out to warrior two. And cartwheel the hands to frame the left foot. Come up on those right toes. Draw the left foot back to high plank. So option to take knees, chest, and chin again, or maybe you lower the whole body with control. Untuck those toes, press the tops of the feet into the mat. And again, we're going to take Cobra times 3. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Last time. Lower. And again, back through table or plank. Hips up to down dog. Step the toes together. You know what's coming. Inhale the right leg straight up and back. Exhale, knee into chest. Step it through. Flatten that left foot. Maybe a little bit more of a diagonal this time. We're going to inhale up to stand. Straighten that right leg. If you know you like a block for triangle pose, you may want to grab it. No big deal. So bump the hips back to the left as you reach the right arm out along the horizon. When you can't go any further, lower that right hand to shin, ankle, floor. Left arm up to the ceiling. Gaze can be up, straight ahead, or down. See if you can lengthen both sides of your side bodies. So that right side too. Reaching strongly in both directions. Good. Go ahead and rebend that right knee, lower the left hand, plant both hands, come up on those left toes, and draw the right foot back to down dog. Step the toes together. Inhale that left leg straight up and back. Exhale, step it through. Flatten that right foot. Lift it up. We're going to straighten that left leg. Bump the hips back to the right. Reach the left arm straight out. Exhale, release it down. Right arm up to the sky. Lengthening the side bodies on both sides. And breathing. On your next exhale, bend into that left knee, lower the right hand, step the feet back to plank. Again, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Untuck the toes, tops of the feet press into the earth. We're going to take super cobra. So we come up on our fingertips, just off of both sides of your mat. Let your air out. And on an inhale, lift it all up. And let's hang out here for 3 slow, deep breaths. Keep reaching the tailbone towards your feet to protect your low back. And go ahead and release back down to the mat. Hands come under the shoulders, tuck the toes under. Either go through tabletop or plank. Hips up to down dog. We're almost there, you guys. You got this. Go ahead and bring the toes together. Inhale the right leg straight up and back. Exhale, step it through or help it up there. We're going to set up for warrior 1. So we're flattening the left foot at a 45-degree angle, but take a little bit wider of a stance this time. Let's walk the hands up to that right leg. Bring the hands to the hips. Help that right hip back, left hip forward, root down through the outer edge of that left foot. And we're going to inhale the arms up by the ears. And we're going to find a flow here. So on an exhale, take the arms wide. Inhale, we're going to lean forward. Bring all that patience and love and positive stuff into our hearts, letting go of anger, resentment, the yucky stuff, and just flow here. Really imagine letting go of those negative, unwanted thoughts and welcoming in all the positive ones. Good, let's take one more. Good, bring the arms back and hang out here for a breath. And inhale the arms up by the ears. And exhale, release the hands to frame that right foot. Come up on the left toes, and draw the right leg back to down dog. Toes together. Inhale that left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through or help it up there. Right foot at a 45-degree angle. Give yourself a little distance. So it's more like railroad tracks instead of a balance beam. Walk yourself up. Check the hips. Draw the right hip forward, left hip back. Sink into that left knee. And when you're ready, arms up by the ears. And let's take that flow again. Exhale the arms back. And bring it forward and back. Your flow here. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale as you rise up. Few more, you got this. Bring all that good stuff in. 2 more. And hold it back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Low belly in. And arms up by the ears. Exhale, lower the hands to frame that left foot. Come up on the right toes. Draw the right leg back to high plank. And let's take knees, chest, and chin. Knees, chest, and chin. Give it a breath. And flatten it out. And this time we're going to pulse in and out of cobra. So keep the hands under the shoulders. And we're just going to inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. One more. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Good. We got one more, you guys. You think you can do it? I think you can. All right, so come up through table or plank and all the way up to down dog. Savor some of those integrating breaths. Last warrior series here, you guys. You got it. Toes together. Inhale the right leg straight up and back. Exhale, step it through. We're setting up for warrior 1 again. So the left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Bring the palms together in front of the heart center in prayer pose. And we're going to play with warrior 3. So we're going to lean a little bit forward, bring that left leg in a little bit, keep the hands in prayer, and play with lifting that left leg off the mat any amount. Keep the toes pointed down to the floor and breathe. Good, nice and graceful. Land back in warrior 1. Inhale the arms up by the ears. And exhale, release the hands to frame the right foot. Draw the right leg back to down dog. Other side, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, step it through. Flatten that right foot. Inhale it up to warrior 1. Find your center. Bring the hands down to prayer. And bring it into warrior three. So step it up a little bit and lift that right leg. Foot is flexed. Woo. You can always keep fingertips on the earth if that feels better for you. Keep breathing. And step it back. Inhale the arms up by the ears. And exhale, lower the hands. Draw that left foot back, our last vinyasa. You can take knees, chest, and chin, or lower with control. Inhale, one cobra. Exhale, lower it down. Push through the hands and take a well-deserved child's pose. Thank that heart for pumping and beating. Thank the sweat that might be pouring off of you like it is me. Getting rid of all those angry toxins. Try to make your inhales and your exhales the same length. That's a great way to regulate your breathing when you're might be breathing a little bit faster. And allow the body to soften. Even warriors are soft sometimes, so let yourself soften fully. Gently walk yourself back up. Go ahead and sit to either side of your feet and bring the legs straight out in front for a little seated forward fold. So bring your fluff back. Feel the sit bones rooted into the earth. Lengthen the spine. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Feet are nice and flexed. Draw the pinky toe edge back towards your hips. Bring as much bend into the knees here as feels good to you. Or keep the legs straight. Hinge at the waist. Imagine reaching your chin out beyond your toes. And when you come to your edge, let your head hang heavy. I'd rather your knees bent than your back rounded too much here. It's going to be rounded a little bit at the top of the back, but we want to protect the low spine here. Gently walk yourself back up. Bend the knees. Roll yourself down onto your back. Hug both knees into the chest. Maybe hands on knees and just make some circles. 3 circles in each direction with the knees. Good. Then take the knees wide. The feet come up towards the sky, setting up for happy baby. So the knees stay bent. Hands can be behind the thighs, drawing the knees down any amount. Hands can be on the calf, ankle, feet, doesn't matter. Reach the tailbone straight out in front. Savor this beautiful hip opener where we get to be soft again. If you like to find a little rock side to side, go for it. Good. Release out. Bring the knees together. Arms extend straight out into a T, and we're going to let the knees fall over to the right. Try to stack those knees on top of each other. And take a reclined twist, allowing that left shoulder to melt down to the earth. Feel the support of the earth. And go ahead and bring both knees back through center. And let both knees fall over to the left. Stack the knees right on top of each other. And gaze out over those right fingertips. Again, allowing yourself to feel supported, to feel soft after all that strength. And gently bring the knees back up through center. Send the legs out, setting up for your Shavasana. So make any final wiggles, movements, adjustments. Eventually settling into stillness. Just take a minute to notice how the effects of the class are being integrated into your body. Noticing if tension, irritability, anger has subsided any amount, even if just for the moment. I know most of us have been told throughout our life that anger is a bad thing and we need to hide it or suppress it or just to stop feeling that way. And I'm here to tell you, as a yoga teacher and a therapist, anger is normal. Anger is something all of us feel and experience and struggle with. And the key is figuring out healthy ways to express that anger. And I think this class tonight worked for me. I feel better. But I might have been the only angry one here tonight. But I don't know. File this one away for the next time you're angry and do it. But I think most of us are like-minded folks here. And between politics and civil unrest, things are infuriating, and we have to bring our focus back on our piece of the pie, what we can do to make our corner of the world a more peaceful, more just, more loving space to be. How can we make each interaction we have with anybody we encounter in life a positive one? And recognizing sometimes that's not possible, and our best reaction is to walk away. So I invite you to have a few moments in silence to simply focus on your breath, that healing force that's available to us all day, every day, all night, every night. To use that breath as a tool to regulate our emotions, and gently begin to deepen your breath. Welcome some small movements to your fingers and to your toes. As you're ready, reach the arms up by the ears, stretch the legs straight out in front of you. Give yourself a big reach and stretch in both directions. And then let the arms relax on the floor, bend the knees or hug the knees in, roll off to either side, allowing the head to rest on your arm. To savor a few breaths here in the space between. Keeping the gaze lowered or the eyes closed, go ahead and push into the earth with your hands to bring yourself up to an easy seated position. And once there, we'll press the palms together in front of our heart center as our gesture or symbol of closing this sacred time we have shared together tonight to sweat it out, breathe it out, let it go, leaving all that space for us to fill with the more positive aspects of our lives. Thank yourself for working hard tonight, for showing up. Remember your strength. My soul honors your soul. I commend the place in you where the Spirit resides. I admire the place in you that is of love, light, truth, and peace, because it's also within me. And in sharing these things, we are united. We are one. Namaste. I'm assuming you guys all did a good job because I can't see you, but I'm sure you did. Thank you guys. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.